Hey, what's going on, guys? Jake here. Just, starting another, random ramblings video. So, my last rambling video, I was honestly very, not negative, but kind of just voicing, what I normally do, voicing what's currently happening in my life. And I guess it was a bit more on the sappy side, but the comments you guys gave me were just so nice, and that's just the point of this rambling video. It's just going to be really short. I just couldn't believe how many of you related to being on, as I quote, autopilot, going through life on autopilot. And dang, like, I just got so many people reaching out to me, and it was just so nice, and I really appreciate that. And I want to clarify that I didn't make that video for people to, I wasn't making that video to get, like, attention or, like, I wasn't making, my intention wasn't to make that video to get, like, compliments or to get people to, like, try and comfort me. Again, I just make these videos with the intent of, I feel like talking about it, so I will, kind of thing, and so, I mean, obviously, there are things that, like, well, it's just like, there are things that I'm like, oh, maybe I shouldn't talk about this. But you know what I mean? If it's on my mind, I kind of just do it, So, but yeah, going into, like, specifics, like, people were saying, like, oh, Jake, I went on autopilot for over a year. Or, Jake, I know you and you know me, and you know that we're similar and we do the same, I do the same thing, and, I'm struggling with that too. And, it was just, it just felt comforting to know that I'm not the only one, feeling like that, because it's just such a terrible feeling when you're going through mid-semester or mid-life and you're like, why didn't I study, or in terms of life, like, why didn't I do this? And, I'm sorry, I'm struggling to speak right now because there's somebody, like, coming down, and I guess it's kind of weird to, like, talk to my phone and then knowing that they're looking at me. Anyway, they're gone now. So, but anyway, and of course, as I say that, another car is coming in. So yeah, but no, I just really appreciated all the comments you guys gave me. You guys gave me, I mean, my one friend gave me an essay, and I loved it, and I read the entire thing, and I can't wait to, read more, and it was just so awesome. It was just so, I'm not happy that you guys can relate to things not going well. I don't like that, obviously, but I do appreciate the comfort you guys gave me, and I want to let you know I read all of your comments, and I appreciate it so much. I can't tell you how appreciative I am of everything you guys said, and know that I'm praying for you, and I'm rooting for you, and please let me know in the comments. Don't message me, only because I don't really check my messages, but, if you ever want special prayer, and you want me to pray for you, I definitely will. I will give you that time. So, anyway, I think that's going to be all for this rambling video. Really short. I just wanted to say how grateful I was to all of you, watching, and I think specifically, just really quick before I end it off, last night I talked with my friend Justin, and we just had such a great time, and we talked about life, and he's just such a smart guy. Like, he was, he was just so awesome. And, I live for the conversation that we had yesterday, where it's like, we just covered so many different topics, like life and gaming and school, and we covered everything. And I live for those conversations where it just keeps going, because to me, that a conversation wants to end when both people have run out of things they want to talk about on a certain topic, and then they don't change the topic. They just say, okay, well, You know, I'm gonna let you go. You know, so it's like, you know, that they don't really want to talk anymore. And don't get me wrong. I mean, sometimes people do that just because either they do have things to go do and whatnot. But to me, like, we kept changing topics because we wanted to keep talking. And I have to admit, I looked at the time and I was like, holy crap. It was like, I think we started talking at like 10:30, or maybe, sorry, no, I think it was like 11:30. And then I look at the clock and it's 12:30 a.m. And I'm like, holy crap. Like, by the way, for people who kind of get confused, 12:30 a.m. is in the morning, and it's still dark. It's like, so, because people don't, it's weird, but 12 p.m. is the middle of the day, and 12 a.m. is late at night, or late in the morning. I don't know. Early in the morning. Now I'm getting confused. But yeah, we talked for a long time, and it was just so awesome. Excuse me. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. You know, it means so much to me. Thank you guys so much for just being so responsive and so supportive. I can't tell you how much that means to me. You know, I feel loved, and I love that. I love you guys too. If you're listening to this, know that, you know, listen, God loves you, and I love you, and I'm sure that you have a team supporting you. And I mean, I'm part of it. So anyway, guys, I want to thank you so much for watching, as always, and take care. God bless.